Hey y'all. Alright, well, I just finished reading Real by Kennedy Ryan. And the reason I even picked up this book, well, one, I had heard about this author for a while, but mostly I picked up the book because it's about an actor, hence it's real and it's a play on, film reel and then like real life, blah, blah, whatever. But, as an actor, we all have that fantasy of somebody seeing us in a play and be like, oh, I'm gonna put them in my movie and now we're gonna be this great actor director duo and we're gonna be in love and be creative and all those things. We all have that fantasy. But also what I like about the book is that, one, I didn't know there was two different kinds of lupus, so thank you for that, Miss Ryan. And in the book, the girl, Neva, she has like the non-fatal version of lupus, and then later it turns into like the more fatal version of lupus. And she ends up needing a kidney transplant. Now, what really made me have a lot of thoughts about this book is that her and her sister are strange because her sister was jealous of her when they were younger, sleeps with her fiance, gets pregnant, and they end up married, and now it's just her sister, and her mom, and she feels like she can't like have her mom in her life because her sister's there, and her sister needs their mom because she's now a young teen mom, and she has this marriage. So Neva leaves and then goes pursue her dream of acting, which was what she wanted to be, an actor anyway. It wasn't like this thing she just discovered. Like she had gotten a scholarship to school, and her sister was like, "Well, you was gonna leave anyway," and blah 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 blah. But what also made me think was like, what would it take for me to speak to my sister again? Like, would it be, a medical reason? Because I feel as though the book could have ended without the kumbaya-ing. I mean, girl, I like this book, and I understand some people do like to have all like the things like tied up. But I think something I also could have tied up was her choosing to just still not be involved with her sister, even if her sister does give her the kidney, because her mom can't give her the kidney because she's too old. And it's just you can forgive somebody and be cordial and all those things for the sake of both having your mom in your life, and still be like, nah, we are not sisters anymore. We're siblings, but we are not sisters anymore. Like, your child, yes, that is my niece, but maybe I'm her aunt, maybe I'm not her auntie. It's one of those things where you're just like, in that situation, would it have been more realistic for her to be like, no, I'm just going to be cordial and simple, or are you already their whole like, oh, therapy and all those things? Yes, that's great and all, but even in therapy, you can still conclude that, nah, like, it's not about the guy. It's about you. You were my sister. Literally my sister. You're the person that cheated on me. It's not about the fact that he did what he did. It's what you did you did. Oh, but other than that, I mean, I definitely enjoyed the book. I love the incorporation of the movie that they're doing. In the book, it's called Desi Blue, which is kind of like an amalgamation of like Josephine Baker, Diane Carroll, Dorothy Dandridge, all those like kind of in one type deals. Triple thread, having to be better than everybody and still just to be ignored, singer type, in which I think something that made sense for Neva to, one that she would definitely have been auditioning for, given the opportunity. But anyway, if you are into Kennedy Ryan and you haven't read this book, I'd recommend it. But again, this is my first Kennedy Ryan book, so if you have any that you really like that you want to recommend to me, let me know. And yeah, so on to the next one. I'm finally going to read the Buffalo Hunter that I've been saying I was going to read.